Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I would say that the Hasan Piker situation could not get any worse, but considering how badly Hasan Piker has responded and how hard he folded to any bit of controversy, I am 100% expecting this to get worse. Remember to leave a like and definitely comment down below what you think this situation entails for Hasan Piker and his career. We'll be going over the events sequentially, so stay tuned for a legendary crash out at the end. As for a recap, Hasan Piker has been seen allegedly using a shock collar to punish his dog on stream. I will play the clip in full so you can get the entire context.
I hate this fucking country so much. You can be on a fucking mountain in the middle of Norway and get better internet than Los Angeles, California. And this is just like a moment of anger. This is a moment of fucking anger for like something that is just so routine, so silly, such a first world problem. But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just, you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
That was the exact moment that this went completely viral. The craziest thing about that clip is that Hasan Piker literally talks about how much he hates America, and that's not even the most controversial part of the video. Hasan Piker obviously received some pushback in chat, but I don't think he was expecting just the absolute tidal wave that was about to come his way. It went completely viral, and Hasan Piker decided to respond to it in the worst way imaginable. For a tweet promoting one of his upcoming streams on Twitch, he literally used a meme of him electrocuting his dog. He tried to play into the joke, but that didn't last long. The day after Hasan Piker went viral for all the wrong reasons, he of course had to show the device that he uses for his dog on stream. He did this not expecting people to research what that model was, or to even brighten up the image. People were dissecting this video like it was a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 teaser. They were brightening it up, upping the contrast just to see tape was over the electrical prongs. Once he showed the actual device on screen, then people were able to look up what the exact model that he was using was. And it does really seem to be that, yes, he is using one that has removable male contacts, and yes, is able to shock people. The thing is, he really messed up by showing it the day later. So it really seems like he just covered it up with tape just to like cover his tracks. It would have been more convincing if he just showed the device and the collar, like remove the collar from the dog the moment the incident happened. But no. Do you know what Hasan Piker claimed the day of the stream? The infamous moment after it got posted on live stream fails and people were clowning on him in chat. Well, he denied even using a collar in the first place to shock his dog.
To hear oral arguments on Thursday.
Oh my
we should
God.
note that new CBS.
Is there like a fucking LSF video or something? Is that why there's like hella people coming in here and screeching? Is that what's going on? Oh, classic. Oh. It started on D, then H3, then LSF is the classic pipeline. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Yes, I am incredibly abusive to the not only best trained, but also the best behaving and most spoiled dog on the planet. Is from when Kaya yelped. Yeah, she yelped because she fucking clipped herself on something when she was getting off the bed.
You're going to be seeing a lot more of this where depending on who's asking him, he's either going to say it's totally okay to use a shock collar, it's not abusive at all, or he never even used it at all. My favorite one is where he goes both ways in one, where it's like, no, I never did that. I would never. but professionals would say that's totally legitimate and okay.
Like, they don't realize that even the e-collars that do shock are unironically used to train fucking like service dogs and shit. They think it's like dog abuse in general. That's part of the reason why so many trainers have come out and been like, you guys are wrong. Like, shock collars are not like tasing the dog. It's like a TENS machine. I have literally fucking shocked myself in the past. Like, so people are just like oblivious to that in general. So wait, hold up. Oh, we got a discount code that Jeremy sent me. Okay, I'm gonna have Jeremy Scahill on later today as well. Yes, thank you. Shock collars are not wrong. I mean, they can be used in a wrong way for sure. Stop saying they don't understand. Yeah, we use an e-collar on our hunting dog. I've shocked myself. It's for his safety when hunting. Like, people don't understand, because like a lot of people think that it's just, you're not supposed to train your dogs at all. You're just supposed to let them fucking roam, not realizing that like dogs need structure. They need to work. They need to be like very active. They need to get that out of their fucking system. And not only that, but also in an effort to train them, a lot of the literally the disability dogs, the service dogs, get fucking e-collar trained with like a what you would call a shock collar. What did Vanilla May say? Vanilla May said, "Hi, Kaya." Yeah, it's so even like the most maximalist position that people think happened is not even a remotely controversial incident. It's just like, I was not even angry at Kai. I was just fucking angry at the situation of my internet being cut out, and I just had a fucking shitty moment. It is what it is. You know? It was something that I also recognized as well. It was just awful. They are wrong. The leading animal behavior organizations oppose them. You guys are spreading misinformation right now. Even if what like the people that are claiming are just like a significant threat or whatever, like I've said this already, e-collars that have shocking components that feel like a TENS machine, which I've used on myself in the past, because, you know, I'm around dogs that have been trained with that and use it, is not only is it not illegal, but it's also straight up used in the e-fencing for people, and it's used in the training of like dogs in general.
This one incident, of course, got all of the internet sleuthing for other moments where Hasan Piker was not treating his dog very well. One of the clips showing Hasan Piker grabbing his dog by the tail, which I will show you, and please avert your eyes if you're sensitive to this.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Yeah, well, it's here we can.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's 'cause she has a lot of neck meat. Come here. Hey, motherfucker, come here. Stay. No, come here. You have an animal that you are taking care of. You have a literal fucking slave, and not just like a slave, but you have a literal fucking slave that you shackle, okay, every fucking day, pull from their neck and take him wherever the fuck you want to take him to. And on top of that, you fucking neuter your slave. So your slave can't have more slaves. And you have the slave for just personal consumption, so like making yourself feel better.
John.
My old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for Fish and his dogs. For Fish and his dogs barking. I couldn't do it. I have it still. I bought it. They are incredibly effective. I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly. She will most likely recognize. She will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean? That they had to chop it. I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, 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 and like run away.
Run, run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh, Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out. See?
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
It's crazy just how much the internet just completely exposed Hasan Piker for being violent to his dog, where he obviously has expressed very violent tendencies before. Go see this video if you want more information on that. And all Hasan Piker can do to combat all of the evidence about him and his dog is just to say that everybody signal boosting this, everybody laughing at him, is a part of a coordinated far-right / pro-Israel slander campaign. So I assume he'd be calling other streamers, even calling him out, and yes, this has gotten so big as to where even Ninja is acknowledging how Hasan Piker treats his dog.
Like Scoob, if you move from that spot, I'll zap the shit out of you. I have a collar on. Don't worry, guys, it's not a shot collar. It's just a Scooby-Doo collar. Raggy, don't rock me.
And of course, Moist Critical had to make his daily 10-minute slop video on the situation, where he was actually very critical of Hasan, surprisingly enough.
Most people are going to see this, and it looks like you shock your dog. Given how annoyed you are with the dog, and right before she yelps out in pain, you roll your eyes, you look at something off screen, you clearly are you're reaching off screen, that is very clear, and then the dog yelps while you are still annoyed.
Like, you know it's so over for Hasan when literal booby streamers on Twitch are going after him. Not to mention, Hasan Piker's so protected by Twitch that normally this would never happen. But you have literal booby streamers dunking on Hasan.
What if I just went... That's fucked up. My dogs don't even wear a collar, okay? So the fact that someone had an electric collar on their dog is crazy. And you know what's also crazy? Is he called me stupid.
Well, I guess that's one thing I can agree with Hasan Piker on. I've never heard of this woman before in my life, and I've only seen like 24 seconds of this person. But with all of his critics, Hasan Piker obviously has a lot of orbiters, ones that will sweep up any wrongdoings Hasan Piker might have done. And of course, they do it in the worst way possible. Perhaps even worse than Hasan himself. So this was originally going to be where I put Sasha Gray's defense of Hasan Piker on her live stream. The only issue with that is that at least on Twitter, also known as X, she has been copyright striking down any videos of her defending Hasan Piker. So good thing I was able to catch that right before editing this video. Yeah, so it's completely despicable that Sasha Grey would weaponize the copyright system to take down any sort of criticism of her whatsoever. And for those who recognize the name Sasha Grey, according to community notes at least, she is a former Korn actress. Ethan Klein of H3H3, of course, what did you expect, took this opportunity to dunk on not only Hasan Piker and his orbiters.
Guys, there's a video here that I want you all to see.
There's also zero evidence of shock collar. This one piece of footage here shows, this one tiny piece of footage shows here that there seems to be something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in to look like a piece of tape.
Don't just believe an out of context clip, because that's what a lot of you guys are doing. It's like you just see a clip and you see somebody misrepresented and then you just believe it. And you say don't believe your eyes. Yeah, exactly. Don't believe your eyes. Believe actual journalism.
No, it wasn't confirmed Hill Kid. It was confirmed that it was a fucking vibration collar, or that the dog had a vibration collar. Not even that he used it. That's just what the dog has.
Then Hasan got canceled, but he cleared his name. He literally debunked it. He showed the fucking collar on stream. Like, what more can be done?
For editing his picture and turning up the fucking contrast where he showed the collar to be like, no, look, he put tape over it.
I can't help but notice that it's the exact same people who have spent the last 2 years calling me and my wife baby killers. I hope for some people, seeing how shamelessly they lie right now to protect Hasan, lying about what we know we saw with our own eyes, like it's irrefutable that he used a shock collar, that if they can lie about something so stupid and it's so transparent, I hope that to some people, you can understand that they would be lying about me and Hila for the last 2 years. They're capable of it, and they would do it, and they have done it. So, I don't know. If you've been someone that has listened to one of these people talk about how big of a Zionist me or my wife is, I would urge you to maybe just take a second look. Thanks.
I'm calling it now. The H3H3 show is going to have JD Vance on the podcast by 2028. I'm calling it now. For some reason, H3H3 also leaked that Hasan Piker is dating Valkyrie, who is another Twitch streamer, of course, and that Hasan Piker is the one that wants to keep that relationship private. The implication there is that, obviously, the reason that women are watching Hasan Piker is because they simp for him.
That keeps his girlfriend a secret.
Right.
You know why, right? And I know this. I'll just spill the beans. I don't care at all about him. That's his decision. I asked. I said, why do you keep your relationship with Valkyrie a secret? Who cares? Just you guys are dating, be together.
Because let me guess.
And it was his decision. Because he says he doesn't want people harassing her. It's like, I'm like, she's already like a huge
I can guess why.
internet personality.
He likes everybody dreaming of being with him.
That's obviously why. And that's why women do it too.
Speaking of podcasts, Pokimane and Lily Pichu announced that their podcast with Hasan Piker would be canceled. I genuinely don't know what the appeal would be of Lily Pichu, Pokimane, and Hasan Piker talking or just being in a room together. But for the 3 people who really want to hear that news must suck for you. But frankly, you should probably get a better thing to look forward to. At this point, Collargate has grown way too big to ignore. This whole situation was even being covered on Fox News of all places.
Far left's most popular influencer, Hasan Piker, doesn't just hate America, he also doesn't like dogs either.
But Hasan Piker had one more ace trick up his sleeve to claim that he was reaching for a Zin. I'm not joking. That's actually what he's going with now.
Large dog, what were you reaching for in the clip? What do you think? That's where all my fucking Zintins are. The clip itself looks terrible because it looks like where I'm like looking back to give her a place command. It looks like I'm moving around where all my Zintins are, ironically enough. And then she yelps. Wasn't even wearing like the vibration collar that's in contention now. Like everyone was like, this is not, you know, he definitely shocked her. Like on that day, she just had like a regular collar.
He does really think you're stupid because you can see the full VOD. His dog yelped roughly over 2 hours into a stream. And yes, his dog was there for the full 2 hours leading up to that point. And you can also see the time after he allegedly shocked his dog. And he did not get a Zin at that point. This is like the most provable lie. He is showing a shock collar on camera with duct tape over it and saying, hey, it's not a shock collar. It's not a shock collar. But it seems like even that line of defense has been passed. And Hasan Piker is just laying down and taking it. But he might not be taking it much longer.
Someone made an ASMR video about Collargate. Bro, there's like a Roblox mod or something too. It did go triple platinum for sure. It did go triple platinum. A lot of people are totally on board with the mania. It is what it is. This is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that people will lean into, and then later, a couple months down the line, they'll be like, why are there no like actual cool leftist content creators? I don't know, man, because the fucking right just dominates discourse all the goddamn time and can like belittle and disparage and smear anyone and everyone that's like ostensibly on the leftist position with a multitude of different ridiculous fabrications. And a lot of you dumb fucks go along with it without actually going, let me think critically about the situation. Let me think critically about the situation about a dog that's like on camera 24/7. Motherfuckers are out there being like, he was laughing at Kaya as a puppy being abused by Fiona, and people believe it. You know what I mean? That's it. If you have no critical thinking capacity and you assume that the only way to do politics is a politics of purity, and anything that even like smells remotely in the direction of controversy, you automatically lean into, yeah, you're not going to have anybody. When there are left figures out there, they get fucking destroyed. Meanwhile, right-wing figures are literally doing rapes, okay? They're doing rapes, and nothing matters. On the right, it don't matter. This isn't to say that, like, there shouldn't be a limit, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, be a little bit more, exercise a little bit more critical thought. Maybe have a dog and it not be a part of your persona if you don't want to fucking question when you're evasive. You're no different than the GOP. You're a 40-month subscriber, and you think I'm like the grand old party because I won't just sit there and be like, you guys are right. I'm actually abusive to my dog. This is unironically what I was talking about. Like, please exercise a little bit of critical thinking. Just a little bit. Just for like a second. And I think you will realize that maybe you're not behaving correctly about this. Because if you're a 41 subscriber, you've been here long enough that you know this is ridiculous. I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking God, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou, the most ultimately woke leftist. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay? I am black-pilled. Nothing will ever get better. We are never going to make it out. We can't even have a normal fucking non-hostile goddamn conversation on any of these issues. Everybody just simply wants to fucking chirp into the wind because they have no power and they recognize their utter powerlessness in the face of unjustifiable constructs that we fucking exist under. And the best possible fucking thing you can do is just be goddamn annoying, okay?
It definitely seems like Hasan Piker has been much more irritable lately. He just cannot accept that people are not willing to let this go. Out of all the things that Hasan Piker has been able to get away with, calling for violence against elected officials, but in the end, it was the heckin' doggo pupperino that would be the downfall of his career. And he just falls into his same old tactics. Gaslighting, calling people racist, far-right, xenophobic, pro-Israel, Zionist, but it just doesn't work anymore. People are beyond caring. We have had to deal with Hasan Piker and his ilk for far too long, and people are tired of any excuses he has to say for himself. Because now that Hasan Piker is on the defensive, it's clear that he cannot stand on his own two legs.